How's it going? Adam Drake here, and today I'm going to share some information on tuning using Castor. So with a pillowball car, it's super easy to change the amount of Castor for buggy or truck. It all comes down to just adjusting and moving the upper front arm forward or back. So if you want less Castor, you would move the upper front arm forward. So you would remove clips from the front, add them to the back side of the arm. If you wanted to use, or if you wanted to run more Castor, you would move the upper front arm back. So you would remove clips from the back side and move them to the front side of the arm. Kind of our standard setting on all the MBX8R buggy and truck would be to have the upper front arm in the middle position. But again, this is something that can be changed really easy. If you have like a spring tool, like an exhaust spring tool, the clips have a little hole on it. You can just hook those and shift the arm, move the clips. So it's something that is a really good tuning option that I think guys should kind of tweak and tune with a little bit more often than what they maybe do sometimes. So how's more versus less Castor, how's that going to kind of, what's that doing to the car? How's that going to look? So if you have more Castor, when the tires are turned, the tires are going to be leaned over more. So you'll actually have less contact patch, less rubber touching the ground. If you move the upper front arm forward, you're going to have more contact patch because the tires are going to be more stood up. They're not going to lean over quite as much. Now, it just depends on the conditions that you're running in. If you're looking for more steering, if it's a say smoother, higher grip track, you want the car to be a bit more aggressive, you would move the upper front arm forward. Now with doing that, it may transfer slightly less weight to the front of the car. So initially it might be slightly smoother off throttle, but once you get to the middle and exit of the corner, you're going to have more steering when you have less Castor in the front of the car. If the track is bumpy, and the front end is just too aggressive, you kind of want to decrease a little bit of the steering to where you can be a little bit more comfortable kind of sawing on the wheel, turning the wheel a little bit more aggressive. Running more Castor would help that. More Castor will also be better in the bumps, and part of the reason for that is because, again, you have less tire contact patch when the wheels are turning, so it's going to kind of slide or like chatter over those bumps because the front end is not going to be gripping and grabbing as much of the dirt. So it's, again, a really nice tuning option that is sometimes overlooked, but it's such an easy adjustment that you can do on the fly. Again, less off-power steering, more mid-corner to exit steering would be moving the upper front arm forward, less Castor. If you wanted a little bit more aggressive off-throttle, but then less aggressive mid-corner through the exit of the corner, you would move the upper front arm back, giving the car or truck a little bit more Castor. So hopefully this tuning option is something that you can use for races around the country. Again, great tuning option, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe.